2026 Minnesota DMV Air Brakes Class A Test 125 questions and complete answers. Question 1. At what psi is the safety valve set to open? Option A, 100 psi. Option B, 150 psi. Option C, 200 psi. Option D, 500 psi. The correct answer is option B, 150 psi. Explanation. In an air brake system, the first tank that receives compressed air has a safety valve that releases air if the pressure gets too high. It is usually set to open at 150 psi. If the valve must open, there is a fault in the system that should be repaired by a mechanic. Question 2. While inspecting a coupling, you should go under the trailer and Option A, detach the jaws from around the kingpin. Option B, make sure the locking lever is in the emergency position. Option C, remove the safety latch. Option D, look into the back of the fifth wheel. The correct answer is option D, look into the back of the fifth wheel. Explanation. While inspecting a coupling, you should go under the trailer and look into the back of the fifth wheel. Ensure that the fifth wheel jaws are secured around the shank of the kingpin. Question 3. What is a bobtail? Option A, a tractor without a semi-trailer. Option B, a tractor with two semi-trailers. Option C, a tractor that goes faster than the speed limit. Option D, a tractor that goes slower than the speed limit. The correct answer is option A, a tractor without a semi-trailer. Explanation. Tractors without semi-trailers are referred to as bobtail tractors. Operating a bobtail tractor requires drivers to exercise caution. Question 4. When backing up while coupling a trailer, the tractor should be positioned. Option A, directly in front of the trailer. Option B, directly next to the trailer. Option C, parallel with the trailer. The correct answer is option A, directly in front of the trailer. Explanation. When backing up to couple a trailer, you should position the tractor directly in front of the trailer. Trying to couple while backing at an angle could cause the trailer to move and the landing gear to break. Question 5. When you press the brake pedal in a vehicle with SCAM brakes, air pressure pushes out the rod and moves the Option A, slack adjuster. Option B, axle. Option C, brake drum. Option D, alcohol evaporator. The correct answer is option A, slack adjuster. Explanation. When pressing the brake pedal in a vehicle with SCAM brakes, air will enter the brake chambers. The added air pressure will push out the rods and move slack adjusters, twisting the brake camshafts. Question 6. Maintain a following distance of at least blank for every 10 feet of your vehicle if you are traveling at a speed under 40 miles per hour. Option A, 1 second. Option B, 2 seconds. Option C, 3 seconds. The correct answer is option A, 1 second. Explanation. At speeds below 40 miles per hour, you should allow at least 1 second of following distance for every 10 feet of your vehicle. Follow the same formula when traveling at faster speeds, then add 1 additional second to your following distance. Remember that larger vehicles require more space to stop than smaller vehicles. Question 7. If colors are being used to distinguish glad hands, which color is used for emergency lines? Option A, orange. Option B, yellow. Option C, blue. Option D, red. The correct answer is option D, red. Explanation. When trailer air lines are color-coded, the service lines are generally blue and the emergency lines are generally red. Question 8. Which type of vehicle is most prone to the cracked whip effect? Option A, a 5-axle tractor semi-trailer. Option B, a 3-axle tractor semi-trailer. Option C, a bobtail tractor. Option D, a triple trailer. The correct answer is option D, a triple trailer. Explanation. Triple combination trailers are most vulnerable to the crack the whip effect. Question 9. Air brakes use blank to function. Option A, compressed air. Option B, liquid nitrogen. Option C, carbon dioxide. The correct answer is option A, compressed air. Explanation. The brakes in an air brake system use compressed air to function properly. Question 10. If the low-pressure warning signal activates while you are driving, you should: Option A, continue driving normally. Option B, exit the road and park as soon as safely possible. Option C, stop where you are and park. Option D, put on your hazard lights and continue driving. The correct answer is option B, exit the road and park as soon as safely possible. Explanation. If the low-pressure warning signal activates while you are driving, it is important that you safely exit the roadway as soon as possible and park your vehicle. If the air pressure gets too low, the brakes will no longer work well enough for you to stop safely. Question 11. What happens when the wheels of a trailer lock up? Option A, the trailer will usually continue to move in a straight line. Option B, the trailer will disengage. Option C, the trailer will likely swing around. Option D, the trailer will stop. The correct answer is option C, the trailer will likely swing around. Explanation. A trailer tends to swing around, potentially resulting in a trailer jackknife if its wheels lock up. Question 12. Rollovers happen when? Option A, a truck driver is driving too fast. Option B, the driver of a vehicle in front of a truck is moving too slowly. Option C, a truck driver is driving too slowly. Option D, ABS is working effectively. The correct answer is option A, a truck driver is driving too fast. Explanation. Rollovers happen when a vehicle is driven too fast. To reduce the risk of rollover, make sure the weight of cargo is loaded low to the ground and that you take turns and curves slowly. Question 13. What happens if the air pressure in a system's air tanks falls below 60 psi? Option A, a warning light will come on. Option B, the vehicle will not shift out of gear. Option C, the front lights will flash. Option D, the vehicle should stop. The correct answer is option A, a warning light will come on. Explanation. In an air brake system, a low-pressure warning signal should activate if the pressure in the air tanks falls to a level below 60 psi. This signal may be in the form of a warning light or a wig-wag. Question 14. Combination vehicles. Option A, often have taller trailers than single commercial vehicles. Option B, are usually lighter than single commercial vehicles. Option C, require more skill to drive than single commercial vehicles. The correct answer is option C, require more skill to drive than single commercial vehicles. Explanation. Driving combination vehicles requires more skill than driving single commercial vehicles. Combinations are generally longer, generally heavier, and are more vulnerable to rollover. Question 15. What is another name for the service line? Option A, the signal line. Option B, the cable line. Option C, the surplus line. Option D, the power line. The correct answer is option A, the signal line. Explanation. The trailer service air line is also referred to as the control line or signal line. Question 16. Applying the brake pedal causes air pressure to activate an electric switch and: Option A, turn off the brake lights. Option B, turn on the low pressure warning light. Option C, turn on the brake lights. Option D, turn off the low pressure warning light. The correct answer is option C, turn on the brake lights. Explanation. In a vehicle with air brakes, the brake lights are activated when the brake pedal is pushed and air pressure moves an electric switch. With the application of air pressure, the switch will then turn on the brake lights. Question 17. Operating a combination vehicle usually requires blank operating a single vehicle. Option A, less skill than. Option B, about the same level of skill as. Option C, more skill than. Option D, exactly the same level of skill as. The correct answer is option C, more skill than. Explanation. Combination vehicles require more skill to drive than single vehicles. Combination vehicles are usually longer and heavier and are more vulnerable to rollovers. Question 18. To help prevent a rollover, cargo should be: Option A, placed as high as possible inside the trailer. Option B, placed as low as possible inside the trailer. Option C, placed on the passenger side of the trailer. Option D, placed on the driver's side of the trailer. The correct answer is option B, placed as low as possible inside the trailer. Explanation: to reduce the risk of a rollover, the weight of cargo in a trailer should be kept as low to the ground as possible. Weight should not be placed primarily on one side of the trailer, as this could make the trailer lean, increasing the risk of a rollover. Question 19. What color are ABS malfunction lamps? Option A, orange. Option B, yellow. Option C, green. Option D, blue. The correct answer is option B, yellow. Explanation: vehicles with anti-lock braking systems ABS have yellow malfunction lamps. Question 20. Before starting down a hill, be sure to: Option A, accelerate. Option B, switch into a high gear. Option C, sound your horn. Option D, switch into a low gear. The correct answer is option D, switch into a low gear. Explanation: before starting down a hill, be sure to switch into a low gear. Gravity will increase your vehicle's speed as you travel downhill. Question 21. What do air brakes use to make the brakes work? Option A, compressed air. Option B, outside air. Option C, non-compressed air. The correct answer is option A, compressed air. Explanation: many large CMVs are equipped with air brakes. An air braking system uses compressed air to operate. Question 22. If a trailer begins to skid, the driver should: Option A, lock the brakes. Option B, release the brakes. Option C, steer in the opposite direction. Option D, accelerate. The correct answer is option B, release the brakes. Explanation: if your trailer starts to skid while you are braking, you should release the brakes and allow them to begin to regain traction. Once its wheels have regained their grip on the road, the trailer will begin to straighten out and follow the tractor. Question 23. What is a wig-wag? Option A, a type of warning system. Option B, a tube used to move air from the compressor to the tanks. Option C, a noise made by air brakes when used. Option D, a part within the braking unit that allows air to move freely. The correct answer is option A, a type of warning system. Explanation: a wig-wag is a type of low air pressure warning device in an air brake system. It drops a mechanical arm into the driver's view when the air pressure in the tanks falls below 60 psi. Question 24. A trailer that is too high. Option A, may not couple correctly. Option B, will couple securely. Option C, is not an issue. The correct answer is option A, may not couple correctly. Explanation: before coupling together a tractor and a trailer, you should make sure the trailer is at the proper height. If the trailer is too low, the trailer nose may be damaged. If the trailer is too high, it may not be able to couple correctly. Question 25. If color-coded, which color is used to identify service lines? Option A, white. Option B, yellow. Option C, blue. The correct answer is option C, blue. Explanation: airlines are sometimes color-coded to help drivers avoid mistakes when coupling glad hands. Typically, blue is used for service lines and red is used for emergency lines.